I remember the very first memory I have of this incarnation. I think I was about maybe 3 years old, or a little bit younger. We were having a meal, my family and I. I remember the sunlight shining from behind me, so the glass sliding doors must be behind me. I was at one side of the table and everyone else were at the other sides of the table. I think it was lunch. Yeah, it didn't feel like a breakfast. In front of me was one of those baby plates. It was white, plastic, and it was divided into a few sections. And in my right hand, I had a utensil. It was white, and it was plastic, and it looked like a spoon and a fork at the same time. Anyway, the food that I was eating, it was either some kind of baby food or it was runny scrambled eggs. The color was like yellowish white, I guess. Anyway, as I was eating this food, just out of nowhere, this thought came to my mind. And the thought was, there's an insect in this food. Now, nobody told me anything. Nobody pointed it out. And straight after I had this thought, I looked down at my food and I didn't see any insects there. Again, it was just the color of the whole food that I was eating. It was just yellowish white. So, using my utensil in an attempt to prove myself right of having this thought, this random thought, I started sifting through the food, and within a few seconds, I found a dead mosquito in my food. And I was shocked, really, because this thought, again, that I thought was random, that just came out of nowhere, turned out to be true. Now, I pointed this out to someone at the table, and one of my family members came over and was shocked to see this dead mosquito in my food. So they took the plate and they washed it, I think, and they replaced it with a new scoop of whatever that food was and gave it to me to continue to eat it. And so I continued eating afterwards, but I did lose my appetite quite a bit to see a dead mosquito in my food. Now, looking back on this, it's interesting to know that my very first memory of this incarnation, this life, had something to do with the realization that I, from time to time, can be somewhat intuitive. I have good intuition sometimes. It was just a very interesting experience. And since then, I've had countless times where I had some random thought cross my mind, and I was able to prove this thought right, this thought to be valid. It's just an interesting thing, this thing that we call intuition. So that's my very first memory of this life. If you remember something to be your very first memory, And if you'd like to share, please do so in the comments. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Till next time.